Kenosha Velodrome. Today is going to be track 101. So my dad's going to do it, and we're just going to bring you guys along just for fun. But first I got to change this stem, so I'll do that. Alright, got the stem on. Now we're pumping up the tires, and we're going to go ride. Alright, so this bar tape on my bike was actually just like some random bar tape off from my road bike, like the extra. So my dad's bike needs tape, so I'm just going to take it off of this, put it on there, and then I have tape for this.
Main safety rules. When you come in through the gate, look to your left. So you're entering, look to your left. You may be walking up and thinking you're the only one here, but somebody else might be here and it might come screaming through there. This is the warm-up circle. So we get on and off of our bikes in the warm-up circle. When you enter the track, coming out of turn 4, you're going to be coming slow out of the warm-up circle. Look over your right shoulder like I would see him coming at me, and I would either slow down a little bit, let him come past, and then roll out, or I can roll out onto the flat part, which is called the apron, stay slow, let him come by me, and then I can jump out on it. Anyway, it's the out-of-bounds line. In a race, you cannot advance your position inside of that line. So just like any other sport, there's boundaries. That's the boundary that we race at. It's above that. The black line is the measurement line. So that measures the distance around any track. And that's where most of the racing is going to happen, is as close to the track. This is a 333 meter track. And you can see measurements, 10, 20, and it starts to go around. Those numbers are kind of faded, but 333 meters. How many laps to a kilometer? The red line defines the sprinter's lane. So when you're in the sprinter's lane, you're in control of that space. Nobody can knock you out of that. If you were to put your bike there, it's roughly the width of your handlebars. So nobody should chop you from the front, and nobody can overtake you to the left. They've got to go around you in the sprinter's lane. The dark blue line is the stayer's line, and I usually define that as stay above that line if you're not doing anything in particular. If you're not going fast in the sprinter's lane, you're not winding up to go fast up by the yellow line or the rail, just stay there, talk to your buddies, and you're fine. That's likely where you're going to hear the word stick. There's the yellow line, also called the rail, that's riding all the way across the top. People typically do this on a sprint effort. They're going to, out of turn 2, they're going to drop down and use as much of that downhill to get up to speed as possible, or out of turn 4, same thing. It takes a little bit of effort to climb into it, but once you're up there, you pick up good speed.
Alright, so we went over all the safety, and now everybody's out on the track.
A little extra power to stay on the bank. Yeah.
That was a fine 200. You go 2 laps. First lap is not really the race, it's just like a cool lap. And then the second lap, you come around, you go up to the yellow line, and then you come down, and at that white line, it starts kind of by the trash can. And then you go by to a half lap, and it's a timed event. We did it at the Kenosha time trials, so yeah. Chance, he just did his 200.
Heck yeah.
First one ever.
First one ever.
How
First
did
time on a track.
How did you think you did?
It's different. I'm used to doing TT bikes and gravel, so like the feel of it is significantly different than I'm used to. I wanted to shift up to a higher gear, like I got up to, you know, I don't know, 120 like cadence, and it was just like, oh, this is fast. So yeah, it's different.
Thank you. It's all cleared out now, and that's it for today. You guys are wanting to come down here. This is a pretty good program. It's the only program, and they do a really good job about it. They're very informal and just to have a good time. So, all right.